First of all, let's thank to Allah the Almighty who has been giving us mercy and blessing so we can attend this meeting without any obstacles in this great occasion. Secondly, salawat and salam be with our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Peace be upon him who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness in this world as well as next world. In front of you all, I would like to say thank you so much to Miss Ari Prasetya Ningrum, who has been giving me a chance to make this video. Well guys, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Sartika Ningsih and I'm from 2 class of English department. Now, I would like to tell you about Franklin's movie, which is divided into 2 titles. The first title is Franklin's Kite and the second title is Franklin's and the Babysitter. This movie was created by Mr. Gary Hart in 1998. The main character in this movie are Mr. Turtle, Mrs. Turtle, Franklin, Mr. Fogg, the bear, and the fox. This movie was take place in the woods, Franklin's house, and Franklin's garden, and the last is in Mr. Fox's house. Okay guys, let me tell you about Franklin's Kite movie. In a bright morning, Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He likes riding his bike and flying his kite. But when a kite gets broken, he thinks that he cannot play it again and it will never fly again. After a few moments, Fox comes near to him and asks to have it and fix it. Franklin gave him, so Fox asked his daddy to fix it. When the kite was fixing by Fox's daddy, Franklin wished that he would talk of that and ask his daddy to fix it. But he realized that he threw it away. He really regretted if he had known it could be fixed. He wouldn't have thrown it away. Franklin was mad with himself and think that he shouldn't have put his kite in the garbage. And then he comes to Mr. Fox's house with a junk and he asks Mr. Fox to fix it. Mr. Fox says that he can fix it and it just needed some elbow grease. Okay, now I would like to tell you about Franklin's and the Babysitter movie. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He could blow bubbles in his bed and read storybooks too. When Franklin's mom and dad go away, he likes Miss Granny to come and play. But one day, a different babysitter comes to stay. She is Mrs. Muskrat. Mrs. Tartar said that Mrs. Muskrat is her best friend, and she's very nice. But Franklin doesn't care because she's not Miss Granny. Mrs. Muskrat tried to make Franklin being so happy, and she said to Mr. and Mrs. Turtle that Franklin will be fine. But one time in one room, Mrs. Muskrat think that Franklin was staying by her. But he was in that room and cried because he didn't want his mom and dad to go away. But they did anyway. Mrs. Muskrat asked him to play and read storybooks too for a long time till his parents are coming back. They are having fun together. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you so much for your nice attention. See you and bye.